Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we are live all around the world. It is a thrill to be here with these global women at this global hangout party. We are ready to party. Are you ready to party too, is the question.
Yes!
But first of all, I am going to pass over to Cass Thomas in Rome, and she's going to take the mic right now.
Check, microphone check. Can you hear me?
Cass, are you there?
Microphone check. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Here, I'll pass my.
You do hear me. That's good. Okay, that's good. You have to let me know because a lot of times you don't hear me with the microphone check. Hi, Karen. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
So happy to be in a space where you can laugh today. I'm from Rome. I'm in Rome now. I'm in Rome. The roads, they all lead to Rome. And who knows who invited that? Are we having music at the party?
Oh, we have music, absolutely. I got some music for you. You ready to party a little bit? I can put it on right now. You ready? Here it comes. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
Come on, computer. Here it is.
Hi, Heather.
Crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break.
Oh my God.
I told you. At my fingertips. My computer's in.
At your fingertips.
It's 1:30 in the morning. My computer's a little bit slow.
It's been a long day.
Long day for the computer.
What time is it there? You've got sunlight there, Miss Heather.
Oh, it's 10:30 in the morning here.
All right. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that global women around the world. It's always someone you can mess with. Somebody's got to be in a good mood.
Exactly.
It's 6 a.m. and I'm up. Let me play with, let's see, Karen, is she still awake? No. Okay, let me call Heather. Is she awake? No. Okay. Who else can I bother today? So anyway, I'm not sure if it's just us at the moment live because we, funnily enough, didn't send a link.
Actually,
but we get it everywhere now.
We have a couple of viewers. We're doing pretty good.
Viewers.
It keeps adding. At them, people keep joining.
That's because they just got the link. It's a private party. Shh, don't tell anyone. You know,
Global party of 3.
Right.
I think it's a really good idea to like carry around jokes with you, so that when you really need a laugh, right? It's a joke that you know is going to get you going, so that when you really need a laugh, you can have one. You know, remember things. When you want to laugh, you're like there. You're like, I can't think of anything that's funny at the moment. I can't think of anything that's funny. But I started carrying.
They have websites for that.
And the name of the hangout, actually, whatever you do, don't laugh. It's actually something that I say to my kids all the time when they're like, you know, and they're really like mad and pissed off about something, and then I just like get into their world and I just go, whatever you do, don't laugh, and then they. So.
And the kids, my mom, I posted that on Facebook. It was her birthday a few days ago. What would have been her birthday? And she used to always do the same thing. She used to always, like, we would be mad. And she would say, she'd get up in her uterus and she'd be like, you mad? You mad? You mad? And then she says, well, and then she'd say, well, you better smack your butt and get glad. That is so not funny. That is just so not funny, Mom.
Oh my God. I love
It would
it.
always make us laugh. It would always make us laugh. So what's going on in your world, girls?
What's going on? Heather, you want to go first?
Yeah. It's not that hard to make me laugh.
Are you an easy laugher?
I'm easy. I'm super.
In general?
Much, yeah.
You're
Awesome.
always smiling. You always are smiling when I see you, and you make me laugh.
Well,
And
you
when I
make me smile.
how's it getting better? Well, that along with the jokes, then we should carry pictures around of people who make us
Yeah.
smile.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Absolutely.
yeah.
You know,
It's do
and
you ever notice it's completely impossible to hold on to stuff when you laugh. It just like dissipates it.
totally.
True
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
What,
and I was just I live in one of my places where I live is in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, and so I have this amazing mountain like right there out my window out, and I just went up, and I always go up there like a lot of days and I run, and I was like today I was because I was just running up there like half an hour ago or something like that, and I was like I just started like playing with the earth and like giggling with the earth and like playing with all the molecules, and it was so much fun. And it's like, so what if we don't even need other people to make us laugh? Like what if we could just tap into the joy of the earth and the fact that like when we laugh, it's one of the fastest and easiest ways to heal the planet and create like huge change. And I think like one of the things that I always go to it like sort of my like automatic response or whatever is to think when I want to make some sort of big change, I have to like work really hard, you know? And it's like so laughter is just like it's so dang easy and it's so accessible really if we just choose it and just have somebody like tickle us or something or you know tap into the molecules of the earth or whatever. So yeah.
it's faster, isn't it? It's just faster.
Yeah.
I know I love that you said that when you want it when you're trying to get something done, you're like, I go into this serious mode, right? It's like, okay, now you know, it's a serious mode. And I know it's so clear that it is not going to be as generative as if I were light about it. And I guess that's what I was talking about bringing around a joke or something. It's like, snap out of it. This doesn't work. This serious thing, it doesn't work. It's like it doesn't, there's not enough oxygen or something going to your brain. If the lightness works, we've tried it, it works. So what is this? And it's like, yep, that's a good line, not working. I won't smile, I won't laugh, and you can't make me. That's the next.
Right. Well, you guys should try walking around the streets of Korea. Talk about Seriousville. Oh my God. Even people taking a walk by this beautiful I walk by this beautiful canal every day. The flowers are blooming. They're laughing. They're smiling. I actually grabbed the quote today. Someone had posted a Ralph Waldo Emerson quote. It was, "The earth laughs in flowers." And I wrote, "The earth laughs in flowers." How freaking joyous is that?
Exactly.
You just see these flowers and they're like laughing, and if you take a moment, you can literally be that energy of laughter just by looking at it, being next to it. It's beautiful. I mean, how can you ignore that? It's so rude.
It's so rude. It is rude. It is rude. That's what I say to people, if it's like, if you're hiding your talents and you're not wanting to step up and be you, if it were just about you, that might even be okay. But it's not about you. Like, how many other people are waiting for that inspiration that they'll only receive from you, that they'll only get from you? Like, when you're walking down the street, if you're smiling, you're feeling better, right? You laugh, you feel your molecules dance when you feel. But how many other people could you influence by being joyous, by allowing yourself to laugh? So it's like what you said, it's rude not to laugh. Because you guys are talking about flowers. I just want to say that I have a garden. And Heather was talking about the flowers and the earth and the mountains. You were talking about the flowers. I have a garden around, but there's also these roses, right? That it's like nature's secret. You can't see them from the street. You can't even see them from the house. you can only see them if you look exactly where they are. And there's tons of them. And so they come out in the spring, and every time it's like it's like, are they there yet? No, they're not there. You don't even see the bulbs. That's it. And then today, as I walked in my gate and I was going to press the button for the other gate upstairs, on this so small little ledge where that buzzer is, there was a rose petal. There was a pink rose petal. And I looked at it and I said, you had to really work there long enough for me to see you so that I would look up and see these roses. And if I were as technically inclined as you, Karen, I might be able to put that up on the screen for people to see. But I went to take a picture of them. I'm not sure if you can see them. No, you can, right?
Yes, you can see it.
And I went to take a picture of those, and these other roses right beside them were like, well, don't be taking a picture of those without taking a picture of us, because we're here too. And I'm like, you guys are hiding. I didn't know if I held it there long enough. You guys are hiding, and it's like just for me, just for fun. And it just lit up my universe. I was like, there you are. It's time. Everyone's like, they come in May. No, they came early. So what blooming and blossoms and flowers are you walking by and not noticing? And what if they're like just there for you? They're like, oh my goodness, here comes Heather. Let's get a good face on. Let's put on your best color pink. Let's come on, everybody, smile. Here she comes. And if you're like looking down or in the seriousness and not in the pleasure, and the roses are like, oh, do you think we weren't beautiful enough? Well, she didn't even look. What happened? And she's sad. She know we were here? Does she? What happened? Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll just wait till tomorrow.
I think we should make a cartoon, Cass. That's like conscious cartoons with Cass or something like. The whole thing.
That would be awesome.
The flower is just like turning. When you come, there she is. She looked at us. She even took a picture. Get out of my way. No, you get out of. No. I was here first. I'm the older Rose, and I get to shine.
Oh my!
And that was true for like the whole universe. Like, what if the universe? It's like, and the flowers are included, and nature is included, and the earth is included. But what if it was always like celebrating us and like bring it on, let's go, let's create, and like waiting to contribute and play in that energy of joy. And it's like, how much do our minds just come in and like take a big crap all over that, Since we're supposed to be laughing today, I'll just throw that in.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Well, there's a rose. Let me take care of that.
It's funny because I remember I was talking about this, that when you start talking to your body, like how much you said, what if the whole universe is like that, right? And so I was talking with this guy today. I did a session with him, and he was like, yeah, I was doing that, talking to my body for a while, and then it felt like it wasn't answering, and so I stopped. And I was like, well, you stopped? Well, would you be willing to start again? Maybe it just didn't have anything to say. Maybe just you acknowledging it is enough, and it doesn't actually require anything of you. So what is it that we're not acknowledging that could contribute to us, that would enter into dialogue with us? Like, maybe it's not even something we have to do.
There you are. Say it again. What is it that we're not acknowledging?
Yeah, is it that we're not acknowledging that is willing to contribute to us and willing to enter into dialogue with us? And what if it isn't something we have to actually do? What if it is simply saying, hey molecules, hey flowers, hey body, hey, how you doing?
I have to jump in and say that recently I've discovered that there are more notes than I ever thought were possible. And I and I think that I'm starting to hear these notes. Oh, by the way, I'm a singer. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Seoul, South Korea. I'm singing it at a lovely hotel. They treat me like a princess, and I sing like
a queen.
Yes.
I can't wait to thank you.
and I've been singing for a long time, and I've entered into a realm that I've never allowed myself to enter before, because I've been allowing myself to receive the information from everywhere instead of just from my head. So I'm listening more to my piano player. I'm listening more to the furniture around me. I'm listening more to the energy of the room. I'm listening more. It's just I'm listening more, and I'm like, oh, I can do that? Cool. Let's jump into that. And I have so much fun, and I'm always giggling and laughing, and I think people think I'm crazy, but I really don't care. Because the funny thing is that everybody feels better when they leave, and they're just like, I don't know, I mean, the alcohol here must be really good.
Wow.
Well, and that's like, it's like somebody's got to do it. You know what I mean? Like, or be it, really, you know? If you're in like a room full of serious people, it's like, do you want to go into their universe, or do you want to like bring joy into the room and be a different possibility? And if you're willing to be judged for it, that just makes it, I mean, it actually makes it possible for you to choose that and to be like, yeah, there's this like fun thing over here, and I'm gonna have it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna have it, you know?
Right. Yeah. That being going into the seriousness of other people's universe. I did a class, body class in Venice this weekend, and there were it was very interesting energy. I get that I'm different. You know, we did this amazing, Heather was there, maestro class with Dane, and when you talk about talking to everything, the thing that came up for me when you said that the furniture, I was like, what if you have a singer who's talking to the molecules in your seat? How much happier is your bum? You know? when your seat is happy, you know, and they didn't do anything. Their seat, they're just like, wow, yeah, these are really comfortable chairs too.
Right.
Yeah, the music is grooving, and they're like, and it's not only the singer that is inviting them, the molecules in their seat are communing with the singer, and they're the lucky ones that get to be sitting on that seat. That's like all this energy passing through. And, you know, at a certain point I was like, okay, so this is what's going on. People are a lot in their head, and I recognize that, and that's cool. And I'm going to continually be the invitation for something else. So, what can we continuously be the invitation to for people? It's like Heather said, it's like, what if we're having fun?
Right.
Regardless of what people are choosing. And the worst case scenario, you had fun. The best case scenario, they had some fun too. But you had fun anyway, you know?
We can give you some fun now, Cass. You ready?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's for you. That's supposed to be for you.
that is so cute on your head, though. Where'd you get those?
It's supposed to be going on your head. Wait, not mine. What's going on here? Wait a minute.
Technology's on our side.
Oh, like, we just opened a Pandora.
Okay, so, oh, that's right. You have to do it. You have to open it on yours. It's called, what's it called? Google Effects. Google Effects. I'm gonna be Catwoman now. You ready? Wait, I think that. Wait.
Noise. Move them down a little further on your nose.
It moves with my head. Wait a minute. Let me make it. It's coming.
I want a prize.
There we go.
You know, I've got to tell you. I know
Oh,
fear
there
is
she goes. She's got it.
but since you can hear me so well, I'm a little reluctant to activate any other stuff. Usually, like activating something else, and I'll be continually moving back.
But
It's one of those boxes on the side. Did Heather put it on?
Cornuta.
Can you hear me? Cornuta. Aspetta. Which one is it?
The yellow one. It's the you go down. It's got a little magic wand on it actually, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
Effects, it says on your sidebar.
Wow. I know what that one. Did Heather do hers?
Yeah, she's got it going.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see.
Oh no.
I know what that one is. 1 second.
So whatever you do, don't laugh.
Don't laugh.
Don't.
Hangout toolbox. It is not the toolbox.
Serious business here.
Google effects.
Ooh, do we dare?
Oh, look at that. You know, I have something. 1 second. I'll get.
That's real. Oh, I love the hearts above your head. Funny. It's a party. Let's put on my party hat again. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Isn't that funny, that song? It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Whatever.
You like it?
I can laugh if I want to. Oh, see, I knew she was gonna.
Okay, wait. We're there. Okay, you got your Venice mask on now.
You don't like it?
I love it. It's gorgeous.
Isn't it cute? What is it?
Music is the music from on Google Effects.
Yeah. I had no idea that this. Oh, here's one. This is what happens when you let people judge you for being too happy.
You make money.
Nice.
I think that I'm going to be a little bit more serious now. And wearing my glasses. Because you see, I think that people are far too serious, or far too laughing far too much in the world today. Just too much, I tell you.
Showcase question. Mine doesn't have a magic wand.
If I do that, then you have to download it. So there's those 3 little dots at the bottom. You can add.
Oh,
apps.
Google Effects, is that what it's called?
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
This has turned into a Google Plus hangout. How to use Google Plus.
Which is a very interesting course, I gotta tell you. Okay, Google. Downloading the app. So I'll be there in a moment. Oh, look at the chocolate.
Not that they have facial hair here. Why would I put facial hair on except because it's whatever you do, don't laugh.
1 second. This one's cute. I like this one. This one's less funny. Oh, look, this one will be good too.
Okay, I like this one.
There you go.
Oh, look, I like your eyebrows. Where'd you get those? That's what mine looked like the other day before I went to get them cleaned.
Yeah, I'm due for a wax myself.
Oh, now, it didn't come. 1 second. This one didn't come.
Oh, this is for like a birthday or something.
Oh.
Do you get the hearts? Or those are added on? Oh, does it like add on all of them together? Do I have to unclick them?
You have to unclick. Yeah, you have to unclick them so that you don't have all of them.
Just going on.
Wait
a minute.
All of them at the same time.
I'm all at once. This is a silly thing. I'm lost in translation here. 1 second.
I love the question mark though, because the question mark is like I love the question in general. So people keep asking questions because that's going to keep you happy.
Oh, she's getting serious.
It's like I'm going to put the birthday cake up only because that's usually the time people will celebrate.
No, I like this one.
You only
This
get
is my
one day of the year. There's
Right.
one day where you can be
Just
happy.
one day of the year. That's all you get.
Maybe.
Well, you know, I started having. I've got a couple of birthdays. I celebrate like the 28th of the month, which is today, because my birthday falls on the 28th. It doesn't happen to be in April, but you know, it could have very easily been. I definitely it's in January. I definitely celebrate July 28th. It's like, oh, that's my half birthday. So this is like it's not really my quarter birthday, but well, how come you guys have sound too?
You're supposed to stop doing that when you're like, I think like 7 or something, right?
Right. Right.
Stop having
The
a
half birthdays?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're too old.
I have a question. Why do you stop taking art classes like after 2nd grade?
Good question.
Cass, I think you have too many layers. We're never going to find you again.
Wait a minute. Now I can't find those anymore. I'm onto the sounds.
I think you need to be pot and pocked.
Park and pod me.
Being
1 second. Right, let me go back to them. Do I have too many layers? The hearts, are they still there? Yes.
Oh, yeah, they're still there.
Okay. And now, is this one still there? Oh, yeah, that one's. Now they're going away now. Okay.
Oh my God. Now I can't stop.
Is it attached? Okay, there we go. Wait a minute, let's see what else we have. I want the mustache.
Oh my! I'm gonna have raccoon face in a minute. My makeup's gonna run. Oh my God!
Am I twisting it? What about a cigar? Let's see. How much facial hair do I have? Okay, let's see. Really props. Okay, we're back to those.
I think.
Oh, that's what that was. All right, time is ticking.
Tick tock, tick tock. Tempest fugit, tempest fugit.
So all of those projections and expectations that you had of this hangout, can we just try and uncreate that?
Oh my God!
Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Come
Someone
in.
at the door.
Lucy,
There's someone at the
I'm
door.
home. Lucy.
Someone doing that?
Cass is
This
going
is like-
crazy.
Oh, what's this one?
Okay. Cass, now you're the Cass is like, she's found her toy, Heather. That is it.
Why would you say that? I thought we were
We will
twisting
never
up.
see her again. She's
Wasn't this a dress thing? I really like this, I gotta tell you. Really like this one. With the hat.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. How many do I have? Oh, no. I totally need the mustache. I'll finish. Let me just get the mustache with this, please. I promise I'll stop.
I'm giving a very nice core workout over here.
I know, right? Oh my God. Where's my tissue? Oh.
Okay, let's go.
All right, now let's get serious. Let's get down to business.
Exactly. Whatever
Right,
you do, don't
okay.
in the next
So,
3 seconds.
I know that that you ladies have some great classes coming up.
Serious, though.
We invite everybody to come. We're going to have hats.
And toy.
Oh my God. We're going to have cake. We're going to have hats. We're going to dress up as pirates. And
I mean, speaking of laughter, this what I got with is with access how I've been serious all my life, but I've loved to laugh all my life. And the best thing that you can laugh at is yourself, right?
Yes.
Like when, I mean, if you're able to get to the point about allowance, if you're able to get to the point, am I distracting you guys with my facial hair?
Awesome. I love it.
It's not
I mean, I don't want you to
not
not take
tickling
me
you in any way,
seriously.
is it?
It's like my it doesn't blow up though, my mustache. If you're able to laugh at yourself and see how silly some of your choices are, you can get over it a lot easier. So I love that you say that to your kids. Whatever you do, don't laugh. So what if it were just funny? All of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions that you have trip you up. I mean, what if it were tragedy and comedy?
There it is. There it is.
So
Yeah,
that's my ease and amusement of living consciously, is about looking at getting over stuff fast and looking at it from the point of view of, wow, interesting choice. What would I like to choose now? And what I'd like to choose now is...
I'm home. Come in.
You left your glasses. Is that a snorkel?
I want to go swimming.
Uh-oh.
I have to tell you guys. I have to tell you this very quick story. I was out walking along the
Look, it
canal.
follows me. Does
And
it follow me?
What are you
You
doing?
move really fast.
Just see if it follows me.
It follows you.
Okay, you were out walking. We're
I was out
listening.
walking, and I saw this, like, I think he was like 7 years old, and he was in the water. Now, you have to understand, Koreans don't go in water because they don't really swim very well. So I've been told. So this little boy,
All of
he
them.
was in his T-shirt and pants, and he was in the water on the rocks, and he was oblivious to the rest of the world. And he was happy and playing with the water. He was fascinated. At one point, he like disappeared. I got really worried. I'm not going to have to save this kid. No, he jumped right out, and he was shivering a little bit, and he was so excited, and nobody was worried about that kid. It was like, I wondered if it was just me who saw him, because it was the epitome of joy coming through his spirit in the middle of the city, in a creek, basically, a canal, in a water that he wasn't even supposed to be in, for sure. But he was having so much fun. It was beautiful. He was the epitome of joy. He made my day. And that's why I'm wearing these goggles.
You know, some people actually laugh joy grates on them. I was on the subway the other day, and there were these kids in a joyous mood, and there were these young teenagers at the end, and they were making a ruckus. They were laughing, and I was smiling because I remember a time when, you know, I would have been on the subway and that would have been too much noise, or it would have been annoying, or, you know, those moments if you're, you know, but I was like, this is like so nurturing for my, you know, being, to hear this laughter of these kids. And I was smiling and laughing at myself for the times when it wouldn't have been that way. And it felt like such a natural, like my soundtrack, you know? And then this guy gets on I wasn't even looking at them either. I didn't, you know, and then I heard this guy, hey, what's going on here? Keep it down. What is this? What is all this ruckus? And you could feel the energy just go whoop, woof. And how many times have we been, you know, those kids where, you know what I mean, where somebody has just killed your joy, like not, like you've been made wrong for being joyous and laughing.
Yeah. And it's like, like in this reality, it's like you're crazy if you're happy. Like you're actually certifiably insane if you're that.
Yes.
And people get really freaked out by that, you know? And so are you willing to be judged as insane? Is there
You know, you laughing with those horns. That was
I know,
really.
it's like you with the tiara.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get serious
Do it
here for a
again. Do
moment.
it again.
You're actually very fashionable.
Ooh. And the thing, the thing that's so funny about judgment is that it's just not it's not even real. So do you want to make everybody else's judgments around you real and like eliminate your laughter and your joy as a result of somebody else's made up story, or do you want to have fun?
It's not only yours, right? I mean, even if it's also like other people's. Like I was in Paris with these two like really silly girls, Christina and Joelle. And Joelle does this laughter yoga thing. I mean, she will laugh. She's a French translator. She will laugh at a drop of a hat. And I remember, it was very serious, and nobody was very happy in this bar. And their laughter was just like off the wall. There was no, I mean, it was like before dinner or after dinner. I don't know what happened. It was just so unbridled and laughter. And I remember me going like, thinking to myself, oh my God, these people. And I was like, who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? Right? And why would that be more valid than their joy?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, why would I validate? And who knows, even if that was, you know what I mean? And also not even give those people the opportunity to break up their seriousness, have their seriousness, the density of their seriousness broken up by the dancing molecules of the other's laughter. So not only, cutting off them, but also denying other people at least the chance, the side joke, coming once, coming twice, coming 3 times. Even if they, how much joy did it just leave in the place? So then the next people came in, because we definitely left, and the next people came in, they'd be like, wow, everyone looks sad here, but there's something joyous about this place, right? Mm-hmm. What can we contribute with a little bit of fun, with a little bit of joy, with a little bit of laughter?
Just
or even a lot. Just a little, right? Not too much. Not too much. But I did want to just say, as everything is a contribution and everything, how lovely your manicure is, Stelling. Because I'd like, very Italian, speaking with your hands like that, and so I just wanted to say I have noticed, and it's delightful. Thank you. And the mountain was pleased about that. Look at Miss Heather with those lovely nails. That's what they were saying today. There's such in that. Okay. And even if I can only see them out of one eye.
It makes my body laugh.
It's lovely.
Oh, too funny. Too funny today, ladies. Oh, good Lord.
So, I'm so glad you found me. Oh, let me line up.
That's the serious tone.
Yeah, I just
okay. Did you have a booger? Was that a booger?
No, I laughed so hard I'm snotting. It's like, I'm snotting.
I have to put you on camera on that one. I'm laughing so hard I'm snotting.
We use like the snot effect,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not snot. Honestly, totally.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you ladies are too much. I'm gonna.
It ought to be clowns, though. It ought to be clowns.
I'm gonna toot your horns for a second because I just think that your horns need to be tooted. So I am going to give a quick shout out for cast first here, if I can get a friggin' screen share to work. Come on, baby, you can do it. I know you can
Well,
do
I can play the horns while you're finding that.
it. It's she's
There they are.
just. Oh, here you go. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, coming to, drum roll please, Las Vegas, Cast and Consciousness in Vegas, Cast and Consciousness in Vegas, Body, Money, Change. You would be really ridiculous to miss this class, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about. Hello, 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 hello. There it is. You know what I'm saying? May 28th to May 31st. Sorry, it's Memorial Day weekend. It's special. Be there or be square. All right. That's one, and there. And now I'm going to toot Heather's horn. And this is just. I'm just a tutor. That's what they call me.
That's the two of us.
She's just a tutor, ladies and gentlemen. She's just a tutor.
The two of us.
And Heather Nichols, ladies and gentlemen, a 30-day adventure into the magic of 50-50. And that starts April 29th. You can just type in being an equal creator in your life and you will find it. And start to learn something about 50-50. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so have I tooted your horns well, ladies?
Yes. You know what? I've been talking about that.
Sorry.
I want to know what this one does. What are
You guys.
I don't have a hat now.
You know what they need to put? They need to put baby's laughter. Baby's laughter, to me, I think it is like the elixir of joy.
Yes.
It is the elixir of joy. It should be on the loudspeakers all over the world every day for 1 hour. There. I've said it.
You said it, you meant it, you really represent it.
I'm here to represent it.
There too, Cass?
What did you say, my love?
Oh, I said, were you a cheerleader too? I was a cheerleader.
Were you?
I was. I still kind of am, actually.
And you're a cheerleader with a beautiful hat on right now.
Your hat's working for me too. It looks like a cat in a hat. In French, a sombrero. In Spanish, you're a gato. En a sombrero. Oh, chapeau in French. But Heather, what are you doing? What is that you're doing? The 50-50 that lasts. Is it a telecall?
You know, it's yeah, it's a lot of things. It's a telecall. It's 4 calls, and it's a Facebook group.
Okay, we've got it coming out of our nose. We've got it coming out of our mouth and our
my
eyes.
wine out, for crying out loud. You ladies are too much.
It's a you got to be mixed media?
What's that?
Mixed media?
Mixed media, yeah. You know, this whole 50-50 thing it's changed so much for me, and for those of you who don't know what it is, it's basically, I mean, pretty much what we're talking about here, which is just like being willing to show up and have joy and be the possibility that you know, and not diminish yourself in the face of other people's judgments or try to control things and all of that. That's showing up as a 50-50 creator with everything and everybody around you. And it's a new thing in Access Consciousness, and I just thought it would be really fun to spend 30 days like really diving into it with a group of people. So there's a Facebook group, and there's going to be daily invitations and questions and challenges, and we'll have 4 calls as well. So
awesome.
I know. I'm
Awesome.
excited.
That sounds like fun. I've been talking about that 50-50, like showing up. The universe is already going to meet you
Yeah.
halfway.
And your
If you're
body.
showing up 100% in your halfway, like not half stepping at all in your 100, you're like, okay, show me something beautiful today. I'm here. I'm doing my part. I know you've got some part. Let's see what magic we create together. Let's see what dance we can do together. So that 50% is like 100%.
Totally.
And the presence, I mean, everyone sort of gets that, when you're showing up and you're there and you're sort of, like this. And then when you're just present and you're like there and it's like, I'm here, I'm ready, I will participate in my own life. Yeah. So everywhere we're not willing to be that kind of presence in our own lives and invite others to play, to laugh, to cajole the flowers, the mountains, the chairs, to tickle the bums of people by talking to the molecules on their chairs. I love that. And
Yeah. And there's
so many,
like the willingness to receive, like, because it's also like acknowledging that you don't have to do everything. Like it's not all on you, and it's like to show up to play and to ask and to be like fully there, and then also to receive and get
yeah.
that the universe is like, yeah, come on, like let's play.
I got to tell you, one of the things I was talking about this class that I did, there was a moment of, I wouldn't even call it sadness, like awareness of how much people are absent in their lives. And there was a moment when I was like, my goodness, what is it that has pushed people out of their own lives? Like, what is so much more attractive outside of your own life that you're not here, and that it's like, even with an invitation, like you don't even remember what that's like. So the laughter is something that comes from you. Comes from that, when you get that laughter that is deep down, and that your sides are splitting, and that or that is so light and silly and like makes you want to tell corny jokes, and it just keeps going from there. It's like you're absolutely present in that moment, and there's no half stepping, there's no 49%, there's none of that. There's just you being you, and how delightful and delicious and dynamic is that? I just needed a third D word, it's like three
Yeah.
Ds. Delightful, delicious, and dynamic. I think that should be our new names. Wait, let me find a delightful and delicious and dynamic. All right, that was delightful and delicious and dynamic. Enough?
It's delightful. It's delicious. It's the lovely.
That one's really good. What is that?
It's a song.
No, I know the song. I meant your headpiece.
I was a be a clown, be a clown, be a clown.
Right. But I don't have that one. And now I'm sad.
And your class in Las Vegas, that looks freaking phenomenal. What's that?
I'm so excited about it. Everyone, yeah, I'm so excited to go to Vegas and to play. There's so much energy there. And it's so interesting, all the judgments people have about Vegas.
Yeah. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I did a class there last summer, and Cirque du Soleil, my body gets so happy when I see Cirque du Soleil, and just like there's just this like yes energy to life there, and opulence, and
and dreams and hopes, and and people are
decadence.
And decadence. Yes, and indulgence, and
Mm.
yeah, and people are willing to risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the excitement of that risk is something to play with. And and it's funny because you can really turn, just like you went to the cha-ching with the judgments. It's just energy. So you can turn that to your advantage and create something that works for you, right? It doesn't have to be something to resist and react, because that ain't it, kid. That ain't it, kid.
That ain't it,
Dance,
kid. That ain't it,
three,
kid. Dance,
and I'm
man.
still running. And to come out, oh, enjoyment.
They actually have a new show in Vegas now that my mom just went to, and she was raving about it. And it's all Broadway shows, the best of Broadway. I think it's at the Wynn. So I'm just making a plug for Vegas. If you come to Vegas, you take the class at night, you can go and see the show. All right.
Hello.
Hello. I have to send you guys, I had like the best Japanese meal of my life to date, when what else is possible, in Vegas. So I'll send you the link to the restaurant.
Fantastic. Yes, want it. Yes.
And then you took us a bit to the desert
Yeah.
out there. Yeah. There's the desert out there too, which is like full of life. People think it's arid and dry. It's full of life there.
The desert is really quite beautiful.
Mm,
Beautiful.
mm.
It's hidden because people only see the sand, but there's so much more to it than just the sand. It's alive. It's windy. No, sorry.
That's Chicago, darling. That's not Vegas. That's Wendy. Exactly. No, I'm excited. I'm excited about it, and I'm going to the States. I haven't been in a while, so we're gonna have some fun, and some cool people are showing up. So bring your bodies, bring your fun, bring your laughter.
And you're going to be in Seattle for a 3-day body class too, right?
That is on the schedule. Yeah. How's it get any better than that? That the Seattle and Toronto are on the schedule. So, and then back to Europe. I'm going to be in Tallinn, Estonia in May.
Oh my God.
So yeah, which I've never been. So some beautiful places, and yeah, I love my life. Yeah,
It probably has
and
nothing to do with the amount of joy that you have, I'm sure.
yeah, exactly. And we just got to play a bit together in Venice, which was really lovely. And yeah.
Yeah, I saw the pictures. It looked phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
The world's full of these beautiful places, and it's funny. The humor is different in different places. What makes different people laugh. So I know what you mean, Karen, about laughing and enjoying yourself in Korea, and people probably think you're crazy.
Yeah, it's like it's like it goes right over their heads. But I created a situation with a piano player who I'd never met, of course, but who is like he's like my that friend that you play around with in the sand and you have so much fun for like hours. Found him.
Awesome.
Found him. And we just laugh. We look at each other and we laugh and we giggle, and it's just how did I get to be so lucky? It's like, yes, thank you, universe. Thank you. I'm truly grateful.
Wow.
And you could bring them to Vegas and play in the sand.
I wish. Yes, that would be awesome. Actually, we're thinking of collaborating on a project, a creative project, with the poetry that I write. So, and with his music. This is a piano player that plays for Dee Dee Bridgewater. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but she's friggin' amazing. And I get to have him for myself.
I hosted her.
You did?
Dee Dee Bridgewater.
No kidding.
Yeah, I hosted her outside of Naples in Palmignano d'Arco, and also in Rome in Tor de Val in concerts. Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet.
Yeah.
I hope I get to meet her now that I know Edsel. His name is Edsel Gomez, by the way. If you can YouTube him. He's really a monster. He's from Puerto Rico. And the man has some chops. Okay.
Wait, now tell us what that means.
That
everybody knows.
means that he can play. In other words, he has an ability. He has a beautiful lyrical quality when he plays, but he also has an amazing Latin jazz feel that would just blow you away. It's just he's awesome.
Fun.
He's so open to receive, and he's so kind, and he's so generous. I mean, we just love each other, you know.
Oh, that'll thing. Cool. You lovely ladies. Do I have any headgear on? I have the question. So
You
what
have
is
a
the
question.
That's all you need. That's all you
question?
need.
That is correct.
What question can we leave people with, or invite them to?
Are you using with the seriousness you were choosing?
What if you replaced judgment with joy and laughter? Like, what if every time you went to judge yourself or something or somebody, you just laughed instead?
I'm gonna do
Right. I'm gonna do that too. I'm definitely gonna do that. And what do you think is absolutely not funny? That absolutely is funny. That if you would get how funny it was, you'd be laughing.
Oh my God, I love it.
Wait a minute, I have to say this. I live in a hotel, so I'm in the elevators a lot, right? And what's not funny is getting on an elevator where someone just farted. But then if you think about it, it is funny.
Exactly.
Plug your nose and laugh. You'll be good.
What's funny is when you think you're the absolute only one that
Right.
has done that. And then you guys feel like everybody has done it. Awesome. Thank
Cassie just plays all of them. Just... Come in.
That's just the kind of gal I am. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, too funny.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you, ladies, so much for a delightful hour of laughter and play.
Thank you so much. That was fantastic.
Have awesome laughter and joy.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
I make a quick plug for my website, Point of View, YOU, pointofme.com, my blog and such, and talk about a lot of different things. If you're interested, you can always hop on. That's my fun gig. I'm not
And where can they get your album? They don't do albums anymore, but
my CD. You can get my CD on iTunes, or you can get it at CD Baby. You can go to my website, Karen Jones Live. That's my other website, KarenJonesLive.com, and that's it.
Okay. Mine's CassThomas.com. So
And
thank you.
HeatherNichols.com. There it is, right in front of you.
There it is. Awesome. Bye, ladies.
Oh,
Ciao, bellas.
bye, everybody.
Grazie. Thank you.
This was so much fun. That was fantastic.
Arigato.
Arigatou gozaimasu. In Korean, it's kamsahamnida.
감사합니다. 감사합니다.
Bye.